dokie. What's this? Probably another Christmas card. Oh yes. Greetings of the season. Oh, this even got a picture. Aww. Well, it's not a letter though, so this will go into my later pile. And we will find something else to read. There's pictures. What's this? A teeny tiny envelope that has nothing in it. Next, another letter. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I can read this one a little quicker than the last one that I did not too long ago. Dear Otto, I met, they mentioned someone's name, in our church on Sabbath. We had a nice get-together, and it's a real treat to have visitors. And when he was here, we had fellowship dinner, which is always nice. The Sabbath day has been blessed by God. Oh, this was 1988. So I would have been 15 years old. Wow. Really? Huh. So these people were still writing Otto when I was visiting him. Because I started visiting Otto, like I met him I think when I was 10, so in 1983. So this would have been 5 years into our friendship. So he was still in close contact with people that I didn't know anything about, which shouldn't surprise me because I never asked him any questions. Anyway, the Sabbath, something like, the Sabbath day has been blessed by God. Genesis 2:2-3. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. I think it's wonderful that we can rest on the day God blessed. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know anyone who rests on the seventh day anymore. I know I don't. And we should. We should. We lost that, didn't we? Some of us, most of us. I live 3 miles out of the cusp. I have, she mentions a girl staying with her and her son. They live about a quarter mile up the road, and I have my oldest daughter who lives in the cusp. Also another son who lives in the cusp. And I have a daughter who lives about 3 miles from here. And I have a son. Oh my goodness gracious. How many kids does she have? Oh my God. I have 1. Okay, some girl staying with her, that's not her daughter. Okay, so it's kind of like a kid, I guess. Well, you know, someone she probably sees as a child that she's responsible for. So her son, her oldest daughter, another son, another daughter, that's 4, and I have another son, which is 5, and 2 daughters. She's got 7 kids, and their families live at the coast. I miss the ones that aren't here. 7 kids! Oh well, then again, she really does seem to be a lover of God. And I think a lot of people, especially years and years and years and years ago, I don't think they practiced birth control. So that might explain why she has so many children. Because they believe that if they get pregnant, it was a gift from God, and that they were to accept it. And they weren't the ones to decide if they should or should not have children, so they didn't go on birth control. And I'm sure there are lots of people nowadays who feel the same way, and that's their prerogative. But at least that's my understanding, and pardon me for my ignorance if that's not the case, but I think that's what I was led to believe. The weather here has been good. We planted some more garden today. Our peas and broad beans. Our peas and broad beans are up nice. I love this time of the year when everything is green and fresh. My husband died in the year 1974. Aww. It was like 14 years before she wrote this letter. Aww. She must have been really old when she wrote this then. I bet you she's not even around anymore. She might have been around the same age as Otto when she was writing this letter. It's possible. Must close now, and may the good Lord bless you. Aww. It seems to me like Otto had a lot of friends that I didn't even know about. I knew so little about him. I spent the most amount of time with him, and I knew the least amount about him. How ironic is that?